these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Now here's Wall. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And LaVine with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Buries it down low. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Floats one. Williams passes to Johnson. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Knocks it loose. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Walker, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Jackson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball. Here in the first half.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Green. Johnson with it. Oh, Morris with a steal. Powell with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Will it go? Jackson can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Powell passes to Walker. Powell outside. Coffee on the wing. From deep. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside Johnson. Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up anything.
Substitution on the court.
Wall finds Leonard. Back to Wall. Pass to Batum. Leonard against Levine. 5 on the clock. Wall with it. Shoots over Ball. And again, no good by the Clippers. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Johnson is out there with Ball. And it's Levine in a small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
George outside. Pass to Batum. Johnson against Wall. That 3's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's White.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, BA, I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. He swipes the ball away again.
Oh, he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Clippers call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Leonard. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Wall against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. George's shot is good.
Paul George.
George has got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the lob. And Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Outside Wall. Driving to the basket. Leonard for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Leonard's got 8 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Wall against Johnson. On the wing, Levine to the paint. Vucevic gets the bucket. He has 6.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. It's Levine with a drive. Second shot opportunity. Leonard pulls down the board.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
To the inside, George. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. DeRozan is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Batum. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Walker, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Now here's Johnson. He had 16 in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
Jackson against Johnson. Powell outside. Over Ball. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Johnson. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Johnson with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first.
The Bulls shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. John Wall is out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Second personal foul. First team
No
foul.
good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Leonard passes to Batum. Wall against Johnson. Wall no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And he's going for the oop here.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other.
He swipes the ball away again.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line for
Both shots good from the strike. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. George outside. Back to Leonard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Back to Levine. To the middle. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's gonna pay some dividends. At some point, there's gonna be a turnover.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vizumu's yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single game high for steals. Batum with it. He's picked up by Levine.
And the stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
All over the place right now. In every passing lane, loose balls have all been going his way. He's just racking up steals.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's DeRozan, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
George passes to Wall. And here's Leonard. Inside. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
So for the Clippers, Powell, he's checked in for Batum, and it's Jackson in for Wall. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Leonard. And here they come. Powell for 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Reggie Jackson.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Johnson against Jackson. Here's Levine for 3. They get it again. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Leonard passes to Jackson. Powell outside. Pass to George. Now here's Jackson. 3-pointer off the mark. Levine against George. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Oh.